Very good morning to all my dear students. Again welcome to video lectures of Innovative Public School, Borodi. So we are studying our chapter Algebraic Expressions and Identities from 8th edition. Okay. So last 2-3 lectures we have seen the standard identities, that is the 3 standard identities. First one is a plus b bracket square, that is the a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second one is the a minus b bracket square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And third identity is the a plus b, another bracket a minus b, that is the product of these two is equal to a square minus b square. That is the square of first term minus square of second term. Again we have seen some different types of the examples based on these 3 identities. Okay. So in this lecture today we are going to learn another different types of the examples. Okay. Just they have changed the pattern. Okay. In last 2 or 3 lectures we have solved the examples like straightforward. Okay. We have used the 3 identities directly. Okay, a plus b bracket square, okay, directly. But in this lecture we will do some here arrangement, okay, or adjustment, okay, to find out the answer of the given question according to our 3 identities. Got it? So let me start. Write down example first. Okay, if x plus y is equal to 12. First example, if x plus y is equal to 12 and xy is equal to 14 and x into y is equal to 14. Find the value of x square plus y square. Find the value of x square plus y square. Okay. So read question carefully. Look here. Okay. If x plus y, that is the sum of the two literals x and y, is given is equal to 12. Here x y, that is the product of again these two terms or two literals x y. First term and second term is equal to 14, and we have to find out the value of x square plus y square. That is the sum of square of first term plus second term. So look here, they have given x plus y, okay, and here xy and x. We have to find the x square plus y square. So before solving, write down the solution of this question. We will see the basic of first identity, that is the x plus y bracket square. X plus y bracket square. So here we get value of x plus y. Okay. Again is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Okay. If you write these terms separately, okay, that means x plus y bracket square is equal to x square plus 2 multiplied by xy, that is the 2 into first term multiplied by second term, plus y square. Suppose we write this x square plus y square, okay, together, and this 2 multiplied by x plus y at the last term. Okay. Then if we compare or observe this example, then they have given 2 values here, which were x plus y is equal to 12 and xy is equal to 14. Okay? And we have to find only x square plus y square. That means in this example we have to use which identity? Identity number first. That is the a plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Or we can write a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, that means x plus y and x square plus y square and xy. At that time we have to find there is plus sign. Okay, x plus y, that is sum of the two terms. That's why we are using here first identity. If here they are given that x minus y, then which identity we have to use? Identity number second, that is the a minus b bracket square. But in this question they have given x plus y, sum of the two terms. That's why we are using here which identity? Identity number first, that is the a plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Got it? So we write solution now. Okay, that means we have to compare this, make some adjustment in this question itself. Okay, to compare the given values of questions. Okay, to our three identities. Okay, and we matches this question to the three identities, and when we match this question, okay, values of this question which matches to the one of the three identities, then we use here this identity. But it's a solution right now. It's very simple. Solution. Okay, we have x plus y. Okay, that means we know that x plus y bracket square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. So by using which one? Identity number first, a plus b bracket square. Putting the values of x, y, directly we can write. Putting the values of x plus y is equal to 12 and xy is equal to 14. We get or we obtain here x plus y is equal to 12. So we can write 12 square is equal to x square. Okay, x square as it is plus 2 multiplied by xy is 14. Okay, just we have to put these values in expanding the identities. Okay, that means a plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. In this case, x plus y bracket square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square and plus y square as it is. So 12 square is equal to 144 is equal to x square plus 14 to the 28 plus y square. Now we want here x square plus y square. Okay, so we write x square plus y square plus 28. This 144 as it is. Now this plus 28, when it goes to the RHS to the LHS, it plus become minus. So we can write 148 minus 28 is equal to x square plus y square. That is 144 minus 28. How much? 116 is equal to x square plus y square. That is our answer. X square plus y square is equal to, therefore x square plus y square is equal to 116. And this is your answer of this question. Got it? It's very simple. Okay, just identities part, we have to use here only three identities, and by using these three identities you have to solve these types of the questions. Okay, so we have to do here some adjustment, okay, to compare the given question to the three identities, and then we use the identity which matches to the question and we find out the answer. Got it? We use here x plus y bracket square, that is a plus b. First identity, a plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So pause the video, write down the solution. We will see next example. Okay, we will see next example. Write down second example. Write down second example. if 3x plus 2y is equal to 12, if 3x plus 2y equal to 12, and xy is equal to 6, xy is equal to 6, find the value of 9x square plus, find the value of 9x square plus 4y square. Okay, 9x square plus 4y square. So again it's very simple. Look here, 3x 2y, two terms are there, first term and second term, and in question we have to find out the value of 9x square plus 4y square. If we observe the question, the square of 3x is equal to 9x square. That is, the 9 is the square of 3 and x square is the square of x. Second term plus square of 2y is equal to 4y square. Square of 2 is equal to 4 and square of y is equal to y square. Okay, so again we use here which identity? Plus is there, sum of two terms. Okay, sum of two terms. So again we use here which identity? Identity number first, a plus b bracket square. Okay, so write down, we have solution. Again same thing we will do here. Okay, we have square of this expression. Okay, 3x plus 2y bracket square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. That means 3x square. So you have to put here bracket here. Okay, so if you want to write answer properly or very carefully, you have to write a bracket here. Okay, means literal, numerical coefficient and literal. In last example, x plus y, only one term is there, or only one literal is there. Okay, there is no any numerical coefficient. That's why we have written directly x square plus y square plus 2xy. But in this case, the numerical coefficient of x is 3. Again here numerical coefficient of y is 2. So for that you have to put bracket here, plus 2 multiplied by again 3x multiplied by 2y. That is the 2 multiplied by first term multiplied by second term, plus again square of second term, that is the 2y bracket square. So we simplify this, 3x square, 3 square is 9x square plus 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2, that is the numerical coefficient of x and y is 3 and 2 respectively, and here 2 multiplied by 2, 2 into 3 into 2, how much? 12. Okay, 12 xy plus square of 2y, 2 square is 4, y square is y square. Okay, 9x square plus 12xy plus 4y square, that is 3 plus 3x plus 2y bracket square. Therefore 3x plus 2y bracket square. Okay, so directly we can write here values of this. Okay, you can write the values at last step or in second step also. So 12 square. So 12 square is equal to 144, and 9x square plus 12 multiplied by value of this xy is given 6. Okay, so you can write here one sentence that by putting the value of 3x plus 2y is equal to 12 and xy is equal to 6, we get or we obtain this. Okay, plus 4y square. So 144 is equal to, a required expression is 9x square plus 9x square plus 4y square. We write together in bracket, plus 12 into 6, 72. Again, so 144 minus 72 is equal to 9x square plus 4y square. So 144 minus 72 is again 72 is equal to 9x square plus 4y square. Therefore, 9x square plus 4y square is equal to 72, and this is your answer. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, directly you have to put your values. Okay, whatever given in here, first term plus second term. Okay, first term plus second term. Again, here product of first and second. Okay, pause the video and write down the solution. We will see third example. Example number 3. Again, third and fourth example is, or third and fourth example are different than these two. It's slightly different. You can use them. So write down. Find the continued product. Okay, find the continued product of, for example, find the continued product of x plus 2, x minus 2, x plus 2, x minus 2 and x square plus 4. Okay, look here. Find the continued product of x plus 2, x minus 2 and x square plus 4. So x plus 2, x minus 2. That is, we compare this question to the third identity. Okay, third identity, that is a plus b, a minus b. Here a is equal to x, b is equal to 2. So a plus b, a minus b. So we can say that a square minus b square. Okay, a square minus b square. And first we will find the answer of these two, product of these two terms, and then we again compare the whatever the product of these two terms and x square plus 4, which is our third term, and we check which of the means the answer or the product of these two terms matches to which identity. Got it? So write down solution. Okay, we have x plus 2, another bracket x minus 2, and third bracket x square plus 4. Okay, we put here bracket is equal to curly bracket, we write x plus 2 and x minus 2, and we write here outside the bracket x plus 4. So now using a plus b, a minus b is equal to a square plus a square minus b square is equal to, okay, we write here x square minus 2 square. Third bracket x square plus 4. Okay, we write here by using a plus b, a minus b is equal to a square plus minus b square is equal to, so x square minus 2 square is equal to 4. Another bracket x square plus b, x square plus 4. So again we observe this or compare this question of two terms. Okay, again this matches to identity number third, x square minus 4, x square plus 4. That is a plus a minus b, a plus b, which is our third identity. So again we can write again by using plus b, another bracket a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Therefore, for that we can write a is equal to, so here a is equal to x square, okay, b is equal to 4, again a is equal to here x square plus b is equal to 4. So we write here x square plus 4, okay, plus term, okay, sum of the first two terms, sum of difference of two terms, okay, we write in sequence order. So a plus b, a minus b, again a square minus b square, so we write square of x square, okay, a is equal to x square here, so a square, that means square of x square minus 4 square. So square of x square is equal to x raised to 4 minus 4 square is equal to 16. So answer of this question is x square minus x raised to 4 minus 16. Got it? It's very simple. We use here identity number 3, a plus b bracket square, a plus b, another bracket a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. That is the product of sum of two terms, and difference of these two terms is equal to square of first term minus square of second term. Okay. So pause the video, write down the solution. We will see again next example, example number 4. Okay, example number 4. So write down the solution. We will see fourth example. Example number 4. Write down. X minus 1, 4. That means find the product of x minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 1, x plus 1, again x square plus 1, and last bracket x square, x raised to 4 plus 1, x raised to 4 plus 1. Okay, so look here, solution. If you observe the questions, given product of the given 4 terms, that is the first, second, third and fourth, the x minus 1, x plus 1, again a plus b, a minus b. Okay, so first we will solve we will find the product of these two terms, then the product of these two terms, and the product of this third term and fourth term. Okay, and again we will compare the answer of this product of three terms matches which identity. So in first step, we this matches to the which identity number third, a plus b, a minus b. So first we will solve this. So we have write down x minus 1, x plus 1, x square plus 1, and x raised to 4 plus 1 is equal to, we write in sequence. So x plus 1, that is the sum of the two terms, x minus 1 difference of two terms, x square plus 1 and x raised to 4 plus 1. So by using, okay, we write here by using third identity, that is the a plus b, another bracket a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So is equal to x plus 1, x minus 1, that is x square plus 1 square, x square plus 1 as it is, x raised to 4 plus 1 as it is, that is these two terms, third term and fourth term as it is. So again x square is x square minus 1 square is 1, third term x square plus 1, last term x raised to 4 plus 1. Again here x square minus 1, x square plus 1, that is the a minus b and a plus b. So again we use here, again by using a minus b or a plus b a minus b is equal to a square minus b square is equal to, for that we can write square of first term minus square of second term. So we write square of first term, that is the x square, minus square of second term, that is the 1 square, and last term as it is x square, x raised to 4 plus 1. So x square of x square 2 to the 4 minus 1 square is 1. So x raised to 4 plus 1. So again we use here which identity? Third identity. A plus b, a minus b. We write here by using a plus b, a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So a is here x raised to 4, b is 1. So we write here is equal to x raised to 4 square minus 1 square, because a is equal to x raised to 4, b is equal to 1. So x raised to 4, square of x raised to 4, so 4 to the 8, x raised to 8 minus square of 1 is equal to 1. The answer is x raised to 8 minus 1. Alright? So it's very simple. Okay, simple examples are there. Okay, just we have to compare the given questions values of the given questions, okay, to 3 identities, and you have to find in whatever terms or values given in questions, okay, matches to which identity number first, second or third. According to that, we will make some adjustment in question, okay, and by using the required identity among these 3 identities, we will find the answer of these types of the questions. Got it? So today we stop here. I hope all of you understood whatever we have learned together. Learned in this lecture. Okay, and still if you have any doubt, you can ask me on WhatsApp group. Again, I will send the exercise of means next exercise, okay, whatever 7 point or 6.7 or 6.6 something, some exercise I have sent on your WhatsApp group already, but you have to do one thing. So today we have seen these four types of the example. So you have to check, okay, how many examples, these types of the examples are there in that exercise, and you have to solve these questions from exercise. Okay, that means daily you have to solve whatever we have learned the example. Okay, these types of the examples from given exercise you have to solve daily. Got it? So I will say the students who have the R.D. Sharma, you can directly solve, but who don't have this R.D. Sharma book, I will send the exercise, the PDF of exercise, and then you have to check, okay, daily. That means today we have learned these 4 examples. So you have to find out how many examples are there, okay, which matches to the or these types of the example from the given exercise, and solve these types of the examples daily. Okay, so in exercise there are many examples are there. Okay, it's depend on the exercise, but you have to solve the questions, okay, in exercise daily. Whatever the syllabus or whatever the points we have covered in lectures, you have to solve the example based on this. Okay, so and if you have any doubt while solving these types of the example from exercise, you can ask me on WhatsApp group. Okay, so today we stop here. Thank you very much.